Hey, everybody, welcome to the podcast. ProBROknow, three brothers, three opinions, and one topic. I did not let the brothers know what we were going to talk about today. Are you curious?
Very.
You're
A little bit nervous, to be honest. A little scared. Yeah.
It's not bad at all. And I think it's either going to be really good
Or really bad.
or we're going to run out of stuff in 5 minutes.
Okay. So this could be a very quick podcast.
Yes, it could be.
Okay.
All right, let's dive in.
So we are going to dive in. So today's topic, and this is between me, you, and you, the three of us.
Well, who else would it be?
I was just
hold
going to
on.
say,
Just
is there a
the three?
special guest?
No,
we
I'm
don't
The
just-
know
three.
about?
Everyone else in the room, it's not for you. It's just for the
I'm
three of us.
specifying that
Sorry,
the topic,
guys. Not today.
I know you drove all the way here. But
you would make a producer really irritated. So
Okay, go ahead.
actually, what you're doing, it really fits in with the segue. So I referred to the fact this is regarding the three of us when I asked the question, who's funnier?
oh,
Well, we know it's not Wade.
Yeah, Wade, explain to us why you're not that funny.
I thought I was, but I'm gonna have to reevaluate myself now. I thought I was funny.
I think so.
So that's the topic.
That's the topic. Yeah, I thought to myself, I'm going to ask the question, who's funnier? And that's going to spark some interesting debate.
Okay, so let's get right into it then.
Sure, let's dive in. Okay, wait. So since I brought this up first and you were made fun of early on, what do you think makes you funny? Or do you even think you're funny? And we're not talking about your looks, by the way.
That's a given. What makes me fun? I think I have a dry sense of humor. I think I like to just. I think
Very
I'm
dry.
yeah,
like dried out.
like shriveled up. No, I don't know.
It's more like geriatric humor.
I prefer medically fragile than geriatric. So yeah, dry sense of humor, but quick-witted, I guess. I think
Yeah.
we're all pretty quick on our feet
Yeah.
when it comes to it.
I'd give you quick-witted.
Yeah. Thank you for that.
Yeah, it's my pleasure, Wade. There's not much I can offer you other than the fact that you're quick-witted.
I don't even know how to respond to this. Am I funny? It's kind of like self-evaluating.
I told you, we could have an entire half an hour worth of
I
this.
think it's more appropriate if I ask you two if I'm funny and vice versa than me
Well,
self-evaluating.
I know Spence can answer that question.
Well, I'm not saying you're not funny, but if we're talking about different levels of funny,
Yes.
you're
He's down low on that.
a little bit lower than Chad in that. That's all.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
No,
See,
but you're still funny.
I never thought that was the case. I always thought that I was
well, we don't want to hurt your
numero
feelings.
uno.
You thought you were the funniest?
Come on,
I
there's
mean-
no way.
For sure funnier than Chad.
No,
For sure.
No way.
come on.
I am way quicker on my feet
Yeah, you're way.
than
I
you
would
are.
agree.
Yeah, thank you, Spencer.
Yeah.
I appreciate that.
Really? I think if I had to rate who's funnier,
Yeah, it's a serious question, actually.
who's funnier?
Yeah,
Just between the three of us.
yeah. And again, we're not talking looks.
Well, then you would be the winner, Chad. I think Spencer is probably funnier.
Wow.
Yes.
Yeah.
You're funnier. Interesting.
Yeah.
What makes you funnier? I mean, Wade said it, mind
According
you,
to
but-
Wade,
Yeah, so why is he funnier?
Well, he's funny.
I can tell you why.
My favorite word, though, right?
Yeah, I'd like-
what's my favorite
Preface?
word?
Well,
Let me
let's
preface
preface
this.
Yes.
Spencer's funny, but in a lighthearted way, and you're a different kind of funny.
Okay.
I don't even know how to describe
What
it.
kind of, when you say I'm a different kind of funny, what does that mean?
I think you're quick-witted. I think Spencer's more sometimes planful in his funniness.
Planful?
Planful.
What does that mean? Planful.
It means you plan.
Yeah,
you
explain
actually
to us,
you actually
how
think
you-
about
how you plan your
being funny.
your humor, Spence.
I don't think I think about being funny.
No.
Well, you're
I
thinking
think-
about it right now, to be honest.
Well, I'm thinking about what makes me funny.
Well, there you go. You're thinking about it.
Okay. I guess this was why it's pretty clear why you're not
you
funny.
put him on the spot now just to ask him.
No,
why he's
but-
funny and he's a planner. See, I don't think I'm not a planner. I think it instantly comes to me
Yeah.
at that moment, and usually I just say it, and either it's funny or it isn't. But I don't have time to figure out is it going to be
Well,
funny.
usually it's offensive.
Yeah.
Sometimes,
Yeah. For those that don't know, Chad, I don't mean to offend,
no, of course not.
but I'm going to.
You're gonna preface this by mentioning.
Chad's favorite line. No offense, but I'm about to offend you because I have to. I have no choice but to state my opinion.
No, why do you think I'm offensive? In my
No,
humor?
I don't think you try to be offensive.
Oh, I just naturally.
That's
do it.
always been a joke with you, though, and you know
Yes.
that. Like you like to give your opinion, so you often
Sure.
say, "I don't mean to offend," and then you state your opinion that
That's true.
that may or
That's
may
very
not be as
offensive.
offensive.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I find
But
that
at least
funny.
you said, I don't want to offend. So that's people know
No,
that they're
it's
about
true.
to get
like,
offended.
Like for example, right now, I don't want to offend, but I mean, I'm focused on your forehead.
Jesus. Wow.
But I did mention, I prefaced it with I don't mean
Oh,
to.
that's awesome. Let me just
Can we get some
quietly,
baby powder on set, please?
let me just quietly drink my tea.
Oh my
Yeah.
God.
Yeah.
Oh, too funny.
Just gonna look down now.
Jesus. But hang on, getting back to me and about why I'm the funniest. You know what I think it is, honestly?
I'm gonna have a sip of tea.
Yeah, have some tea.
Yeah.
I think that I'm very like sound based and gesture based when I'm telling a story.
Yep.
And I think that makes my stories sometimes funny.
Just gesture based.
Yeah,
I
like
would agree with that.
I'm always making sounds, or like when I tell a story, I'm very
Animated.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
And I
would
find
say that's
myself that
true.
when if I'm trying to be quick witted or someone says something and there's always something kind of popping into my head, but I find myself, kind of checking with myself, like, should I say that? Because that's maybe going to be offensive. And I don't say a lot of things that I really could come right out and say.
But Spence, if you just say, "I don't mean to offend," then it's not
I know,
offensive.
but that's-
you
Well,
just have to
right.
say
Like,
that ahead
That's
of time.
Chad's.
Like
That's
just
Chad's.
like the last thing I just did. That wasn't offensive because I prefaced it.
Well, it kind of was.
by saying
Kind of
that.
was. It really hurt Chad.
I guess ditto
So-
for you getting
I'm curious.
attacked at the tip one.
Yeah, well, that's
Yeah, he did get attacked at
did,
the last
yeah.
podcast.
I did, and thank you for noticing that. Yes.
Don't want to offend you, but
No.
Yeah.
No. But
You are
you're
cheap.
going to preface this
Yeah,
by saying,
I mean, the last podcast, for those that are still going to watch it, we do kind of rip on Chad quite a bit in that podcast, I think. And Chad, I just want to give you a really genuine apology
sure.
and just say that I'm sorry that you couldn't handle it.
Thank you.
Does that feel genuine to you?
No, it doesn't.
Was it funny? Because you did laugh.
I did laugh, but
so
it was a pity laugh.
It was a pity.
be honest with you.
So I'm curious why you brought this topic up. Why do you want to know who's funnier? Is this about an ego thing for you?
yeah. Do you
or-
think you're the funniest? I think you think you do. I think you are.
I think he thinks he is too. Yeah.
I don't think
Why
so.
are you laughing
No.
like that? Though?
Right, here goes Spence.
No, I'm laughing. I don't think that I think I'm the funniest. I think that I've got some of the quickest wit, perhaps. Now, I will say, like, I agree, Spence, what you were saying about, some of the jokes and things that you've told over the years, that you're very animated, your arms are waving, and you're kind of going into the whole production of it all. So I give you points for that.
I'm a good storyteller. I don't know if that's
Yeah,
Translates to
I would say
humor,
so.
but
I would say you're a good storyteller.
That's all your time in drama.
You know,
that you took
Wade
in
is
school.
good at
art fiddler.
yeah.
Shout out.
Yeah,
Yeah.
absolutely.
Yeah.
And Wade, you're good at.
I knew.
hang on.
Talk about predictable. I freaking knew you were going to just pause there. I knew it.
No, come on. You can think of
seriously-
something.
No, I can. No, seriously, Wade, you're.
You know what I'm good at? I'm good at not making a sound when I laugh.
Yeah. Yeah.
Right? We all
You
have
almost
that.
had me beat. I used to be the
Yeah.
squeaker with that. But
We
yeah,
all
I
have
think
this McCone squeaker laugh.
Yeah.
Nothing comes
true.
out. It's just like,
It's true. It's like you're running out of breath.
yeah.
No, seriously, Wade, you have a lot of good qualities. Spence, what are they?
Can we cut doing that? What's the next topic?
Cut to commercial.
This podcast is brought to you by Johnson
Air
&
quote for
Johnson's
men.
baby powder. God.
I'm going to spit my tea out. Oh,
Yeah.
my goodness.
I knew this
Okay.
topic was going to be funny. I just didn't know why.
So, no, tell me why. I think Spence is right. I think you think you're the funniest, which is why you brought this topic up.
Yeah.
No, I actually, I don't think I'm the funniest. I think in a room, the three of us can feed off each other, and sort of the humor just develops. I think between the three of us in the room, I would say that The one thing you're good at is being responsible, Wade.
Well, this is
I
about
give you
being
credit.
funny, though.
Yeah.
I know, but there is nothing for that. So I got to go to. I got to go to the responsible
I
side.
see it's my turn for the ribbing. So next podcast it'll be Spencer's.
I'm sick next podcast.
No, you're sick this podcast.
Yeah, I am.
Well, how you feeling?
Not good, actually.
Do you want to tell everybody about your
weekend?
Your weekend. You had quite an interesting weekend.
I did, yeah. First World Series of Poker tournament.
That's so cool.
In Toronto, yeah. It was the first time being at the new Woodbine Casino.
Is it nice in there?
Yeah, actually, the new casino is beautiful. You feel like you're in like Vegas or something.
Really?
It's massive, yeah.
Are they sponsoring us for this podcast?
Yeah.
Woodbine Casino?
Probably not. No.
No, they are.
Oh, are they?
Yeah.
How much are they giving us?
$4,984.
That was your winnings for the weekend.
That was the big 18.
That's amazing.
18 cash, yeah. 623 people.
Wow.
and you were 18th out of
And I
600.
was 18th. Yeah.
That's awesome.
That's incredible. Now,
Yeah.
For first time for a WPT tour.
Not WPT.
Oh, not WPT.
WSOP. World
W-
Series.
yeah.
Sorry.
Yeah.
My bad.
How many were in it, you said?
623.
And Chad, what would I have placed?
What in all honesty?
624.
624.
Yeah, exactly.
You got it. I would have walked in and said, here's my donation,
Yeah.
and walked
Yeah.
out again.
Well, that's why you and I weren't there playing.
I
right?
would have
mean,
lost.
I'm the same. I mean, I like to play, but I know I'm not of the caliber to go to something like that.
No, I'm not that.
So how long were
aggressive.
you playing at the tables for?
Started at 11 o'clock in the morning, and I think I busted out on there was 2 tables left of 9, and I think it was about 1 in the morning or something. So a long time, like what was that, 12, 13, 14 hours?
Well, your voice sounds deeper this morning. Like
Yeah.
you've got the Barry White. I've been at the poker table.
Would you like me to come
Well,
down
it's not
and
that
sing to
actually.
you?
Yeah, no. I had I was congested, and then I think the cold has kind of moved down into my chest a little bit.
I see.
Yeah. So this
Can you
is,
just say this for me, Sons? Let's get it on.
let's get it on.
There it is.
There you go. That's something you're good at, Wade.
Getting it on.
No, just saying, let's get it on. just the voice.
Chad, I don't mean to be offensive. But here it comes. So
that's cool.
I
That's
do
so cool.
so like off poker. Good for you. Yeah,
Sure.
you won
That
money.
is- that
yeah,
is good.
good for you.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think about, I don't know how long ago it was, Spence. You and I used to do that modeling thing to be funny. You remember that thing?
What was that?
Every group event we were at, any kind of a
Oh, yeah. Sorry.
any
You're
kind
talking
of a
about
party.
the dance floor.
Yeah, we would do the whole pretend we're modeling
Yeah,
thing
yeah,
on the
yeah.
floor. That was pretty funny. At least I thought it was funny.
Yeah.
I'm sure it probably wasn't, but we thought it was
Probably
funny.
not.
No, I think everybody laughed quite a bit.
Yeah.
Right? Because they thought you and I were funny.
I think I was funny when I actually went out to model. Do you remember that, Spence?
You modeling is funny, for sure.
Spence and I, and it was Tina and your girls, I think. We all
What?
went.
No, my girls.
What?
Were they there? It was just me and you?
Yeah, they weren't even
And
born.
I was going to say
Tina
this
was
is,
there.
Yeah. This.
Yeah.
Okay.
Is this not before?
Oh, maybe
Yeah,
it was.
I don't-
pre-kids.
Yeah. We went, Tina had some kind of modeling thing. They wanted some men to come do it. So Spence, like, yeah, let's just go.
Oh, sorry. You're talking about a
and do it.
fashion show.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I'm walking down the line to be this model. And as I go to smile, I'm so nervous that my lips just starts. I was like, it's just quivering
Sorry,
the whole
could you show-
time.
what was it doing?
Yeah, I was doing this.
Show me that again. Thank you.
You know when you're at the dentist and they've got your mouth like so far, and then it starts to.
To quiver.
Starts to, yeah.
Yeah.
It was quivering the whole time.
That's a podcast topic right there. Is dentists
Quiver lip.
Quiver lip.
Quiver lip? No, seriously, wait. I think you're a better model than I would have been. Yeah, for sure.
That's a given, Chad.
Absolutely.
Have you seen your concave chest?
I have.
Is it concave or convex? Which one?
I think it's
Which one sinks in?
All I know is I can fit a full gin and 7 in there.
Yeah.
Sure.
Chad does cave
When they
dive-
give body shots,
Chad
it's like
does
a whole
cave-
Mickey gets poured in there.
Chad does cave diving on his chest.
Yeah, we used to do that at the bar all the time. $1.50 body shots.
Yeah.
Does anyone want to go scuba diving on my chest? You fit right in there.
Scuba diving.
Yeah. Sorry, was that
It's like a little kiddie pool.
was that offensive?
The deep end of the kiddie pool.
A deep end kiddie pool in my chest there. Yes.
So back to your topic, Chad. Where do you want to take this topic? What's the point of this, other than just to make us laugh?
That's really all it is.
That's exactly what it was. I just felt like we needed a good laugh to start the week.
Well, I'm glad I could be part of that laugh for you.
Yeah, and I appreciate that you allowed us to
Make fun of me?
a little bit of fun.
Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah.
There's so
I
many places
appreciate you
could have
setting up
gone.
the cameras for us and stuff so we can be funny as I talk about our podcast.
Did I have a choice to let
No.
you do this or
No. No.
What's are you?
Come to think
are you
of it,
having, are you having an issue with this?
Come, I'm going to leave. I'm going to my trailer. I'm going to my trailer.
So you're going home.
Yeah. And I that was quick.
That was see.
That was
See?
quick.
I quick-witted. I'm just
That was
proving my
very
point
good,
right there.
buddy.
Yeah.
That
That
was
I'm
very,
quick-witted.
hey, there's nothing wrong with living in a trailer.
No, I agree. There's some very nice trailers out there.
Yeah.
That was very good. That was very good.
Actually, that was a pretty good example of quick-wittedness.
Yeah, that was good.
So, where do you want to take this? You just want to know who?
I think that's it.
We pretty much went there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is going to be a short podcast, but it's just this is getting us into the moment of.
That's right.
Okay, but who's the funniest? Did we decide?
Well, you said it was me. Chad thought I was funny, and I also vote for myself. So I think by
That's two. That's two votes for
two
you.
for one. I think
That's basically 2 votes for you.
So that's how it goes then.
So I came in second, is what you're saying.
Honestly, if you want me to honestly answer that
yeah,
question,
sure.
I would say you're right up there. I don't know if I'm funnier than you. Like I think you're very quick-witted, like I am, and I think when we're together and we start throwing the one-liners
riffing.
out, we're
Yeah.
both just like firing pretty quick.
Yeah, I think so. And you'll catch up. Wait, it's no problem.
I'm just gonna drink my tea.
You
Yeah,
should.
just gonna drink my tea.
You should do that.
I can say though, here's what I want to do, and I know you mentioned it before, and I don't.
Sure.
No one obviously heard this
Yeah.
because we didn't talk about it, but I do think we should do the roast where we roast. We
roast
create
each other?
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. Because you did that for your 50th.
Oh wait,
Yeah.
I thought this was a roast.
No.
No, God, you think this is a
oh,
roast? Wait,
we got so
Jeez.
much more material
Yeah,
for you.
there's so
I
much
was
more
kind of
material.
feeling roasted.
Actually,
then.
just let me get my binder. I'm just gonna. I got tons. I think it would be very cool. I mean, we'd have to go in with the expectation that we're not trying to hurt anyone's feelings. We're just
yeah,
really,
but it's a roast.
really
Come on.
trying to make each other laugh, right?
Yeah, that's the whole point of a roast. But I think it would be actually a really good podcast, and I think this is just a glimpse of
Yeah.
What,
we
so-
weren't, we weren't prepared. Obviously, you guys didn't know that I wanted to bring this up, so
No.
we didn't have time to sort of craft some responses.
yeah. But I think a roast would be funny.
I just thought we could use a good laugh to get us rolling today. So it's just short and sweet.
Yeah, I like it.
Something just to get the juices
I
going.
loved it personally.
I know.
Did you?
I know.
Thought it was amazing.
I loved it actually.
Yeah.
See, it
That's
was
one
fun.
of my
You just-
favorites.
Of course you would. Why wouldn't you love it?
You just get a little bit of round robin laughing, get the juices going. Anyways, thanks for joining me for a topic that you had nothing about that really went nowhere. Anyways, thanks for
Ciao.
coming, fellows.
Yes.
Ciao.
Later.